Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. In Spanish, saludo, saludo, saludo. I'm hoping everyone's having a great day. Well, here I am with this live stream of how I'm going to be making is homemade chicken soup, but I'm using drumstick, but without the skin. So, what are we going to do first is we're going to preheat our pot. Once it preheats, we're going to add some olive oil into our pot. Hello, I'm sorry I had to go get my chicken that was over there. So we're gonna add some vegetable oil. I'm making homemade drumstick soup. You can use any kind of meat you want, but I'm using drumsticks. So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil into my pot, whatever's left. We're gonna wait for a couple seconds until it heats up the olive oil, and then I'm gonna add some vegetables. Now, what do I have for vegetables? Is I have white yellow onion, fresh garlic, red pepper, cilantro, and recao. And I also have is vegetable mix. It has green beans, green peas, carrots, and corn. I'm gonna add some dried sun-dried tomato into my pot. And there's other ingredients in here. So I'm gonna add into my veggie. So we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook for a little bit. If you guys want to help out by sharing, I would appreciate it also. Thank you. So I have here also is, I have some green olives. I have some tomato sauce. I have some sofrito. This is a Puerto Rican version. Sofrito. The sun-dried tomato. I have some water there. I have here is thyme, black pepper, oregano. I have here chicken and tomato bouillon, smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of adobo, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a package of sazon. Sorry, you guys can't see me. Make sure you guys can see this right. I'm a little bit far, not that far, but because there's a wall right there, but. Okay, into this, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna add is our sofrito. Our green olives, and our sun-dried tomato. Now my drumsticks are not cut up. I did take off the skin. I washed it and everything. And I'm going to be adding it into my pot. There's about 6 pieces of drumsticks. This is already smelling great. I'm gonna take this out of the way for a minute. I also am going to be adding some potatoes towards the middle. So let's put our seasoning now, like explained. Half a teaspoon of thyme, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano, a tablespoon of chicken and tomato bouillon, half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of adobo, a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 package of sazon. And after you mix all this, right, you want to add your chicken in. Thank you for the person that's there. Now I'm using long noodles. I cut them in like 3 pieces. So I'm going to be adding that into it. Now let's add our chicken. I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. This is going to throw a little bit of liquid out. It's not really necessary if you don't want to put the lid on, but I'm going to put the lid on so it can start cooking faster a little bit. And now I apologize for those that haven't been on, like I think for a month already. I've been doing other streaming, but of cooking also. But I'm here to show you when I can and what I do. Now you can do this any type of way you want. I'm just doing it just the Puerto Rican way, like I said. I'm going to put this a little bit closer over here so you can see closer. There you go. And now I'm going to add is my tomato sauce. Now look, I have potato here. This is about 3 potato, 1 big and 2 medium size. I did wash, peeled it, and I rinsed it out once, and I had let it here sitting on water so it doesn't turn black. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it into the pot later with the water. And then my noodles. That's what I'm going to do. I said I was going to leave it for last, but no. I apologize, you guys. I like seeing a little bit. I cannot see anybody's comment, so I will try to answer it. See it now. See one more. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my potatoes with the water in it and let it start cooking the meat faster. I need to add a little bit more water. Now I add a little bit more. So once I add my long noodles in, after it starts cooking, you want to make sure it has enough water because it evaporates too quick, and you don't want your soup to be so dry. You want it to have a little bit of that sauce. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lid on right now, and I'm going to let it cook further for a while. So just bear with me. Now, I do make different things. Like I said, I have a Facebook and I do streaming of cooking there also. And I did make a Puerto Rican hot sauce. So I'm just going to show you quick how it looks. But this is a Puerto Rican hot sauce. So this is a hot sauce. And when you turn it, you're going to see like garlic, the peppers, and it has oregano, and it has a little bit of olive oil, water, vinegar, black pepper, and all that. This is the way we make it. So and if you guys, like I said, you want to share it out and to other family members or friends or whoever you desire to share with, and if they want to follow me and they see what I see, like I said, I try to express myself the way I can and do the things I can do comfortably. And I hope everyone bears with me and have patience with me. I do the videos how I can. I'm not perfect, so. So after we just let this cook for a while, I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit in there for like, let it cook about approximately 10 minutes, and I'm gonna check it in 10 minutes. So it's right now it's 4:04. So about 4:14 I'll check it out and see if to add my long noodles. So I do speak Spanish, so if you guys want to comment, you can ask me. I'm just gonna say hi in Spanish. Saludo, saludo. Buenas tardes. I wish you guys could smell this aroma. It smells so good right now in this kitchen. Hey, if you have any questions or you want to comment, like, don't hesitate to ask. I can later on when I have time, I'll check it out, because I don't think I can see it now from here, this side of the, no. So if anybody's in there, I don't see your comments. Later when I'm done with the video, I'll answer you back. Si hay alguien aquí que habla español y está comentando algo, mis amores, yo le contesto ahorita, porque donde el app que yo tengo no me deja verlo en ningún comentario. It has not started boiling yet, so it's gonna probably take. Let me put I'm gonna put it high because it was in medium high, so I put the flame up more. So since it's cloudy and it was raining and it's cold, that a good homemade chicken soup or beef soup you can make of beef cubes, shrimp, homemade shrimp soup. Let me see, what else can I say? Some ideas. Ground beef homemade soup is good also with vegetables. Green cabbage homemade soup. There's a lot of great homemade soup you can make. Ay, señor. Ya mismo, soon. I wish I should have got on through YouTube. I can see other people's the comments. 19 minutes. I'm gonna rinse my hands quick. So it is starting to boil right now. Water's like dripping on my face. Let me just put this a little bit down so you can see better. Let me see if you can see it now. So you can see it's starting to boil all round. So now we're gonna let this cook a little bit and then add our noodles. So it don't take too long to make homemade soup unless you're gonna put a lot of ingredients and you're gonna make a big batch for bigger family or for your family. There's only 4 of us, so I didn't make a lot. But you know, like I said, if you want to make a lot of a bigger pot, you can go. I have a bigger pot, but luckily nobody else is seeing what I'm doing. You know, usually probably it takes a while. See my life. So in case anybody's watching out there that speaks English and Spanish, like I said, I do streaming on Facebook of cooking also, and I do, you know, I do something else, you know. There I throw a game out once a bingo game, but you can find me by Jeanette, cocinando de todo y para todos y más. So I'm gonna probably write it down and this when I'm done with the video. So just look on the description and I'll write the name of my page. So I'm gonna check it out. So this meat is not done yet, but it's gonna have to cook there for a little bit. I don't want to take long in doing the video, but you know, like I said, once I add the noodles, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it continue to cook for a little bit more, And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking a picture after I serve it, and I'm going to try to post it then. But if anyway, I'll stay in here until I can. So I'm going to do with everyone's permission. I am going to be tasting it and see how it is of flavor. Excuse me. This is for my family, like I said. Perfect. It needs a little bit of salt, but I'm going to leave it like that. So good. It smells so delicious in here. So right now I'm going to add my long noodles in. Now this seems like it's a lot. Let's check. I think this should be good. Let me check it. Let me just verify. Okay, that'll be it. That should be it. So I'm gonna take the camera and I'm just gonna, I just want you guys to see, I'm just gonna flip it. Let me see if I can. Okay. Right now what you're seeing is my homemade soup. Now it looks like it needs more noodle, but I don't want to add over to it with the long noodles because it has vegetables. See? So something simple, something easy. Now for the winter, you know, it's cold over here and it's cloudy and it was raining and it's pretty cold. Now, if I had some green plantains, what I would do is I would grate with a cheese grater. I would grate it, and I would make balls and just add it in. But I don't have none, unfortunately. So you know what? It needs more noodle. I'm just gonna add the little bit that's in here. It doesn't matter if you put it in late after you just add some in before that. It's still gonna get cooked at the same time. So I'm just going to verify after it cooks, and if it needs more water, I'll just add a little bit more. And that'll be it. I am going to get a simple bowl because I'm going to serve it up for my husband. But I just want to give you an idea how it's going to look after it's done. But if you have a prosciutto bowl, a soup bowl, then you can do it much better. I'm going to be adding it into this after it's done. I think it doesn't really matter what you have in your house. Most important thing is that you're, show everyone that what you do, and other people can start learning how to do different things. If you don't, because there's different types of races. People out there like Puerto Rican, Dominican, Mexican, Cuban, from Ecuador, from Salvador. They have the way they cook. So right now, my noodles are cooked down. It's not completely cooked, but I am going to add a little bit more water. Just a little bit. That'll be it. So what I'm gonna do is for all the YouTubers that are gonna be watching this video, I'm gonna let it continue to cook. I'm gonna get it off now. I hope you like what you're seeing right now. Once it's done, I'm gonna be serving it in a presentable, better that I can do it, and I'm gonna be posting it. It's not gonna be together with the video, but I am gonna take a picture and I post it in this page. So I hope you like what you see. You can help me out sharing, and help me out by subscribing to my page. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and may God bless you all. Gracias a todos. Buenas noches.